Hi, I'm Rich Millener, Team Principal of M Sport Ford World Rally Team, and I'm going to tell you what we do differently to set these cars up for the specific challenges in Rally Sweden. It's the one time a year where we use a tyre with a metal stud in it for extra traction on the snow and ice. It's very aggressive looking. You know, actually you get very good grip here with the tyres, probably more so than you do on gravel. So there's some elements of the chassis setup we can tweak for that, but the base setting would be similar to a fast gravel rally. There are of course other small tweaks we do, extra protection on the dampers for example, to prevent a build-up of snow and ice, and also getting the crew to try and remove as much snow and ice as they can over the course of the weekend, because it's very easy to pick up a huge amount of weight that would be a performance disadvantage as well. This rally is specific in crews like to try and keep warm, especially drivers. You know, they use race boots that are often very thinly soled, so they can feel the pedals very well, but that's not great for walking around the snow and ice. So you may see them walking around the service park with shoe covers on, effectively like outdoor slippers almost. You know, they wear the thick extra jackets around the service park, but we've got to think to the point where carrying two heavyweight jackets is actually a weight penalty. There's a fine line to find between keeping the drivers warm and comfortable with not taking too much extra equipment in the car. The guys have asked for a small piece of effectively like a doormat material so they can wipe their boots on the door as they get in, and as the snow melts inside the car it could create a slippery environment on the pedals for example, which again you don't want. Insulating the camelbacks, the driver's drinks bags, to make sure they don't freeze up, which would affect their human performance. So again, this is very small things that are quite straightforward, practical things that we would use on this rally that we wouldn't use elsewhere. Sweden's a very specific event in the fact that it has snowbanks lining the side of the road. It's a very high speed event as well, and any kind of small mistake can end up with you being buried into a snowbank. This can often be very superficial damage, so the car can continue, but you need to get yourself out of that snowbank, and the Swedish supporters are very good at doing that. But in order to aid them, we actually often attach a tow rope or a rope to a part of the car ready, in case we're needing it, which we hope we don't. But in which case we can open the boot very quickly, and the supporters can help to pull the car back out onto the road and get going as fast as possible. But like I say, I hope we don't need that this weekend.